We have a lot of holes to fill on both sides of the ball this year. We lost some pretty good football players, seniors last year. On offense, we lost Kevin O'Brien, who was a leader for us on offense, and he's actually leaving as the all-time leading passer in West Virginia State history. So I don't know if you replace a guy like that. Hopefully we can find a guy that will fill in and lead us as well as he did. We've got 3 quarterbacks on the roster, and as we speak right now, we have no idea which one of those guys will be the starting quarterback. Also on offense, we lost 90% of our offensive line. It's going to be hard to replace those guys. We've got several guys coming in, and hopefully we can get some continuity there and get those guys to jail early, and we're able to maybe establish a running game so we can actually help that rookie quarterback out. Our running backs are back. Top 3 running backs are back. Top 3 receivers are back. So hopefully those guys will take a leadership role on the offensive side of the ball until we get some of those new guys to jail. Defensively, we lost some quality guys as well. We lost Sam Scroggins, who was a all-conference defensive end. We lost the 2 top tacklers in the league in Andrew Eggleton and Valentine Bond. Andrew Eggleton being the Defensive Player of the Year. Again, I don't know if you replaced that guy. So hopefully we'll have somebody to fill in for him. We lost both starting cornerbacks. So, it's going to be a new learning experience. I also lost some coaches. I lost my defensive coordinator that's been there the full 4 years that I've been the head coach. I'm going to go back right now and coordinate the defense starting out. So that's going to be new for us. So it's going to be, we're excited. We got a lot of new players coming in, a different challenge for us this year. But we're excited, and we know it's going to be a tough challenge with some of the great teams and some of the teams having their prime players coming back this year.
Coach, since taking over the program, you've breathed new life into it, but would you say this year might be your biggest challenge since becoming head coach with only 12 letter winners returning?
No question. And anytime you go through that 4-year starter at quarterback and now you don't even know who that guy is, you may go through some growing pains. Hopefully they're not severe pains, and hopefully they don't last very long. But we're probably going to have some growing pains with a new offensive line, a new quarterback. But again, hopefully we can establish a running game, and some of those veterans on the offensive side will take over where Kevin left off as a leader for us.
With you going back to the spot at defensive coordinator on your staff as head coach as well, do you anticipate any changes to your scheme or approach?
Not much. Coach King actually ran the same defense that I ran. People say I blitzed a lot more, and that depends on how well we're able to cover. And with losing your 2 starting corners, I don't know how much blitzing and that kind of thing we'll do. We'll try to put them in position to make plays. We'll try to look complicated and be simple, but not a whole lot of changes. We'll base out of 4-3, try to give you some multiple looks, but hopefully we can be as good as we were the last couple of years.
In an earlier conversation with Shepherd head coach Monty Cater, he stated that in his 23 years as head coach at Shepherd, the West Virginia Conference has never been stronger. Would you agree?
There's no question about it. This is my 24th season on the sideline, and it's tough. I mean, week in and week out, there's no easy week. You better prepare hard every single week. Any team in this conference can beat you, and they can beat you bad. So it's going to be a tough challenge for us, having a young team, but hopefully we're up for the challenge.
West Virginia State University head football coach Earl Monroe.